All I can say is, thank goodness for GPS. Just left the house. My son and daughter-in-law are both at work, and I just arrived at the Emporium. This place. Okay, this is what I'm greeted by. Okay, the music was really high, so I didn't have much of a choice except to mute the rest of this video and do a voiceover. And as you can see, it was pretty empty. And I was disappointed when nobody greeted me when I came in. If you've got an establishment, a retail establishment especially, you really need to greet your customers. Let them know that yes, you do see them. This particular booth, $280. I didn't measure it, so I don't know, but by the looks of all the empty aisles and booths that I was noticing, they needed to lower that rent. This booth was pretty full. It had some cute things in it, but I'm just going to say that the display was to be desired. I'll say it was less than inspired. This particular booth, I did pick up a couple things in here. It looked like at least this guy was trying, or woman, but there wasn't enough to choose from. I would have liked to see more. This little shelled figurine, I'll call it, $7. Didn't think that there was enough wiggle room in there. Plus it was fragile. I thought maybe it would be difficult to pack and survive the plane trip back to Tri-Cities. I did end up with that little blue glass fish. And these are salt and pepper shakers. They're supposed to resemble Ben Franklin. And although they were $4.50 each, which was a little high for me as far as resale value, they looked like Toby mugs. And I thought, well, for $4.50, I'll take a chance. Okay, you're going to see my empty cart here for a while, but trust me, it's more inspiring than the empty booths that I'm walking past. Now, there were some vendors who looked like they were trying. There was some staging, a little bit of staging, very little staging. And when booths look like this, I don't know if somebody's moving in, moving out, or if maybe the employees or staff members were just gathering up some of their own items and putting them in booths, trying to make it look like there was some activity in them. See what I mean? Nice little table set, and that was nice, but there was nothing else. So no staging as far as the smalls, etc. goes. And that was not an exciting aisle, so I thought I'd try somewhere else. Well, you can see, again, not a lot of activity. It seems like the owner would give a 2 booth for 1 or something. This person had some really nice things. Well, I liked the way that it was staged. However, see these little bells? They were called, or she described them, or he, as Delft blue. But when you pick it up, you can see that they're clearly made in Taiwan. To me, I thought that that was deceptive, a bit deceptive. So I didn't even bother looking at the rest of the booth. This little vase I did end up getting, but not for resale. I thought it would look cute in one of my son's gardens. So I brought it back to the house, laid it on its side. Now these were cute. Now I don't know, maybe I thought that those were too high, those little dog planters. Or maybe I was afraid that they would get broken. A lot of vendors did have some very nice items, but as far as my picking for resale, there just wasn't any wiggle room, and the vendor, this particular vendor, had the items priced appropriately for resale. Now in this particular mall, I'm hoping that they make their rent and do well, but I think that they would probably do much better in another mall. So I did look and admired, but I didn't purchase anything from here. Hopefully you can see the prices on some of these. I tried to get close enough. Disappointing, to say the least. This Jim Shore Angel, $15. And this particular angel is going for about that, I think, on eBay. Thank you for coming along with me on this trip, and please like, subscribe. Comments are always very nice. God bless you, and thank you. I appreciate it.